Welcome back, everybody, to Dope Like Comics. We are looking at Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and we got Supergirl movie coming out this summer after the excellent Superman movie. So, super excited for that upcoming. The movie is going to be heavily uh, inspired by this story by Tom King. Oh, help me. I'm so sorry if I pronounced this wrong. Let's guess Evilly. Um, the art is just absolutely phenomenal. It's gorgeous. And so this story is basically Supergirl is. Just look at this art. This is insane. This is insane. Supergirl is turning 21. She wants to get drunk. She obviously has an extremely tragic background because she also comes from Krypton. Unlike Superman, who was a baby and never knew Krypton, she was a little girl. She grew up on Krypton. All of her family, all of her friends, everyone in her community, she actually experienced that loss. And it wasn't like a 1 second thing. Parts of the planet have broke apart. So it was like over a series, I don't know what it was, months or weeks or what have you, but you're slowly seeing everyone you know die. And so she obviously has a very traumatic background, even unique amongst Kryptonians. And so she's turning 21. She wants to get drunk. So she goes out to a system or a planet that has a red sun. So she doesn't quite have her powers, so that she can get drunk. And here, there is the villain of the story who kills a man unjustly, and that man's daughter is on a quest to kill him. And basically, she runs into Supergirl in a tavern, and their paths cross, and she's trying to get Supergirl to go with her to avenge and kill this guy. Supergirl's like, no, I'm just trying to leave, and she's trying to convince her to take up her revenge quest. Through this, they actually, they start confronting. And again, Supergirl doesn't have her powers at this point. They start to confront the villain, and Krypto is injured, and so Supergirl agrees to go with our main character to stop him. And this isn't a really long story, so I don't want to give too many spoilers. But basically, this is really a journey of revenge and a journey of discovery and the journey of what does it mean to sort of save people? What is the difference between justice and revenge? And even when you're exposed to, because the villain through this story, he steals Supergirl's ship, and he ends up with this mercenary group who goes planet to planet committing atrocities. So they're on his trail to stop him from committing these atrocities, and they're witnessing sort of the chaos and destruction in his wake. And within that, how do you still separate revenge from justice? And what makes Supergirl with sort of enduring her trauma of Krypton, as well as the trauma that she's presently been exposed to with all this death on these worlds. So she does eventually get to, systems that she has her powers though. But I don't want to spoil too much here. So we'll keep it here, but this is a lot of people think this is the sort of the definitive Supergirl story. Supergirl for me will always be 2005 Batman Superman, Jeff Loeb. But this story is just excellent. It has incredible depth and insane visuals. You get a lot of concept art and the pages laid out. This one is highly recommended, and it's pretty clear why this is going to be maybe the definitive version of Supergirl in the movies and the basis for the new movie. So comment, like, subscribe. Let me know, what do you think of Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, and what is the best Supergirl story?